Hello, and welcome to The Simple Health, the channel where I make good health accessible for everyone. I'm Dr. Howard, and today we're talking about a mineral that's crucial for our well-being, especially as we get older: magnesium. Many of us spend a small fortune on magnesium supplements, hoping for better sleep, calmer muscles, and more energy. But what if I told you that most of that money might be going to waste? The truth is that clinical studies show over 70% of the magnesium from many common pills is simply flushed out of your body. Imagine trying to water your garden with a leaky hose. Most of the water just runs off before it can nourish the roots. That's what's happening inside our bodies with many of these supplements. For those of us over 50, getting enough usable magnesium is not just a nice-to-have, it's essential. Today, I'm going to share 6 simple foods that deliver magnesium far more effectively than pills. And stick with me, because I'm going to reveal which food contains special compounds that can boost your cell's ability to absorb magnesium by up to 16 times. These are the simple changes you can start making right after watching this video. Now, as your doctor, I want to remind you to always chat with your own physician before making any big changes to your diet, especially if you have existing health conditions or are on medication. Before we start, I'm curious, how many different supplements do you take each day? Let me know in the comments below. It helps me understand what's on your mind. So why are these foods so much better than a pill? It's because your body didn't evolve to get nutrients from a synthetic powder packed into a capsule. It evolved over millions of years to extract nutrients from whole foods. These foods come packaged exactly as nature intended. They contain the fiber, enzymes, and special helper compounds or cofactors that your body needs to actually absorb and use magnesium. It's like buying a piece of furniture that comes with all the right tools and instructions instead of just a box of screws. A pill is just the screws. Food is the complete, easy-to-assemble kit. This mineral is a powerhouse, responsible for over 600 different biological processes in your body. From creating energy in your cells to keeping your heartbeat steady, magnesium is doing critical work every second of the day. If you believe in the power of food as medicine, do me a quick favor and tap that like button. It tells YouTube that this is valuable information, which helps other people who need to hear this message find it more easily. Now, let's get into our first magnesium-boosting food. We'll start with number 6.
Number 6 is a food many of us see as a treat: dark chocolate, specifically 70% cacao or higher. A single ounce of good dark chocolate contains about 64 milligrams of highly absorbable magnesium. But the real magic is in its special compounds like flavonoids and theobromine. Think of these compounds as creating a magnesium superhighway into your cells. Theobromine, which gives chocolate its slightly bitter taste, actually helps relax the tiny doorways on your cells that magnesium passes through, letting more in. The natural fats in dark chocolate also slow down digestion. This gives your intestines more time to absorb this precious mineral instead of letting it rush through. To get the most benefit, choose a bar with at least 70% cacao. Look for labels that say natural or non-alkalized, as this process preserves the most magnesium. Break off about 1 ounce, which is usually 3 or 4 small squares. Then let it melt slowly in your mouth. This is like pre-digesting it, letting your saliva's enzymes begin the absorption process right away. Remember, it's still a treat, so portion control is key, especially if you're watching your blood sugar. Eating it in the evening can be particularly helpful, as magnesium promotes relaxation and can contribute to a good night's sleep. Dark chocolate also provides copper and manganese, which work with magnesium to support bone density and heart rhythm. Are you a fan of dark chocolate? Comment 1 if you are, or 2 if it's not for you. I'm always interested to see.
Moving on to number 5, the humble black bean. Black beans are the unsung heroes of the mineral world, packing a massive 120 milligrams of magnesium per cooked cup. At just pennies per serving, they are perhaps the best magnesium value in the entire grocery store. The secret to unlocking their power lies in how you prepare them. Black beans contain something called phytic acid. Think of phytic acid as a little gatekeeper that normally keeps minerals like magnesium locked up tight. But when you soak and cook black beans, you essentially give that gatekeeper the day off, allowing the magnesium to be freely absorbed. To do this, simply soak your dried beans for at least 8 hours in water with a splash of apple cider vinegar or lemon juice. Then, cook them thoroughly until they are soft. For an extra boost, add a strip of kombu seaweed to the cooking pot. It contains enzymes that further enhance bioavailability. And don't throw away that cooking water. It's what ancient cultures called black gold, containing valuable minerals. Use it as a base for soups or stews. A simple tip is to add black beans to your salads, stir them into a chili, or blend them into a creamy dip. For another easy boost, pair them with a source of vitamin C like bell peppers or tomatoes. This can increase magnesium absorption by another 30%.
Next up, at number 4, is spinach, but with a very important distinction. It must be cooked. 1 cup of cooked spinach delivers a staggering 157 milligrams of magnesium. Here's the fascinating part. Raw spinach is actually not a great source of usable magnesium. It contains compounds called oxalates. Think of oxalates as tiny mineral magnets that bind to magnesium, preventing your body from absorbing it. Cooking is like breaking those magnets apart. When you cook spinach, the heat breaks down these oxalates and also ruptures the plant's tough cell walls, releasing the trapped magnesium. You'll notice how much spinach shrinks when cooked. You're essentially concentrating the nutrition of 10 cups of raw spinach into one single powerful cup. Here's a critical trick to triple its power. Add a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil while the spinach is still hot. The oil creates microscopic droplets called micelles. Imagine these as tiny submarines that encapsulate the magnesium and carry it directly into your bloodstream. Sauté your spinach for just 2 to 3 minutes with olive oil and a pinch of black pepper. The piperine compound in pepper has been shown to increase the absorption of various nutrients. And don't worry about buying fresh all the time. Frozen spinach is just as effective, sometimes even more so, as the freezing process also helps break down those cell walls. If this information is surprising to you, consider sharing this video with a friend. It's a simple way to help someone you care about improve their health.
Our third food is nature's perfect magnesium delivery system, the avocado. A single medium avocado contains around 58 milligrams of magnesium, but it's packaged with the exact type of fat your body needs to absorb it. The healthy monounsaturated fat in avocados, called oleic acid, gives magnesium a VIP pass straight into your cells. It allows magnesium to bypass some of the usual absorption traffic jams, ensuring it gets where it needs to go. Because the magnesium is already dissolved in this healthy fat, your body doesn't have to work as hard to absorb it. To get the most out of your avocado, eat it when it's perfectly ripe. It should yield to gentle pressure, but not feel mushy. That's the sweet spot for nutrient availability. The best time to eat avocado can be in the morning. The healthy fats help stabilize blood sugar throughout the day while providing a steady release of magnesium for sustained energy. Here's a simple tip. Add a squeeze of lime or lemon juice. It not only prevents the avocado from browning, but the citric acid can increase magnesium bioavailability by about 25%. How do you like your avocados? On toast? In a salad? Or straight from the skin with a spoon? Let me know your favorite way in the comments.
Coming in at number 2, we have the Magnesium Monsters, pumpkin seeds. Just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds contains a mind-blowing 168 milligrams of magnesium. That's more than many people get in an entire day. Their secret weapon is an amino acid called tryptophan. Imagine tryptophan as a friendly taxi driver for magnesium. It picks up the magnesium and escorts it directly through your intestinal wall into your bloodstream. Pumpkin seeds also contain zinc, which works together with magnesium to support hundreds of bodily functions. For us, this is especially important for maintaining energy levels, muscle mass, and a strong immune system as we age. To unlock their full potential, you need to prepare them properly. I recommend soaking raw pumpkin seeds in salt water for about 8 hours. This simple step helps neutralize the phytic acid we talked about with beans, making the magnesium highly bioavailable. After soaking, you can dehydrate them or lightly roast them at a very low temperature, no more than 150 degrees Fahrenheit. High heat can damage the delicate, healthy fats and enzymes. A great time to eat them is as an afternoon snack to beat the slump or about 30 minutes before bed. The magnesium and tryptophan work together to improve sleep quality. If you find seeds hard to digest, a tablespoon of pumpkin seed butter offers the same benefits in an even easier to absorb form.
And now, for our number 1 magnesium superfood and the answer to my earlier promise, raw cacao nibs. A quarter cup of raw cacao nibs contains an almost unbelievable 272 milligrams of magnesium. But that's not even the most amazing part. They contain unique compounds like anandamide and special polyphenols. This is the big secret. These compounds literally help reprogram your cells, creating temporary channels in your cell membranes specifically for magnesium to enter. This is how it can increase cellular uptake by up to 16 times compared to a standard supplement. It's absolutely crucial that they are raw nibs, not the processed cocoa powder you use for baking. The heating process destroys these delicate, beneficial compounds that make all the difference. The ancient Mayans called cacao the food of the gods for a reason. To maximize the benefits, chew the nibs thoroughly until they are almost liquid in your mouth. This starts the absorption process immediately through the membranes in your mouth. I know the bitter taste can be strong for some. If it's too much at first, try mixing them with a little fruit, yogurt, or oatmeal to balance the flavor. The ideal dose is about 2 tablespoons a day, perhaps 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon to beat that 3 p.m. slump. You can also make a simple tea by steeping 1 tablespoon of nibs in hot but not boiling water for 5 minutes. If you've made it this far, you are truly dedicated to your health. To make sure you don't miss future videos, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.
So there you have it. The truth is your body desperately needs magnesium, but the solution isn't necessarily a more expensive pill. The most powerful solutions have been sitting in your grocery store this whole time, waiting for you. Remember our philosophy here at The Simple Health? Simple changes can start right after watching the video. You don't have to eat all 6 of these foods tomorrow. Just pick 1 or 2 that sound good to you and start there. Real nutrition from whole foods will almost always beat a synthetic supplement because your body evolved to thrive on food, not powders. You have the power to nourish your body with these incredible, natural sources of magnesium. Thank you so much for joining me today on The Simple Health. It's a privilege to share this journey with you.
Stay healthy, stay strong, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And as always, remember to drink plenty of water.